All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to begin this lesson by giving all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High and the proper names in the Paleo Hebrew tongue. Call Halayim, La Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakadash Ma'amath. Yahweh being the name of the Heavenly Father, whom the world ignorantly and willingly call God or Jehovah. Bahashem meaning in the name of. Yahweh Shai meaning he who delivers, whom the world ignorantly and willingly call Jesus today. I want to give a double honor to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone who rule well, and another double honor to my elder as well, Ahar bin Yasha'Allah of the Lions Den Camp here in Jacksonville, Florida. Salutations to the 144,000 hopeful elect pushing this truth across the four winds, and to the one-third remnant believers on Yahweh Shemel Shai, Shalom, Shalom. Going to be a quick lesson put together through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shai, and I pray that it be edifying. We'll start off in the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 17 and verse 17. It says, "For in the division of the nations of the whole earth, he set a ruler over every people, but Israel is the Lord's portion." So, right, Yahweh Shemel Shai have set idols, over the heathen nation and put it in their hearts to follow them. But he says, Israel is the Lord's portion. We are the Lord's portion. He had put it in our hearts, to follow after him and to serve him. And keep the law, statute, commandments to the best of our ability. You see what I'm saying? But when we went astray from that path, Yahweh Shemel Shai, put his discipline on us. You know what I'm saying? For correction, like a father would do a son. And it says, verse 18, "Whom being his firstborn, he nourisheth with discipline, and giveth him the light of his love, doeth not forsake him." So, right, we is firstborn. So, he nourished us with discipline and giveth him the light of his love, and doeth not forsake him. So, right, even though he take us through it, he's not going to forsake us. Everything he do is for our correction. You see what I'm saying? So, right, it says, verse 19, "Therefore all their works are as the sun before him, and his eyes are continually upon their ways." So, right, man, and that's basically the topic of this lesson. It said, "Therefore all their works are as the sun before him, and his eyes are continually upon their ways." Right, Yahweh Shemel Shai's eyes are continually upon our ways, man. And you got 2/3 of our people, they constantly in the spirit thinking as if Yahweh Shemel Shai don't see the things that they do. You see what I'm saying? Or they basically turn away from the Lord and try to discredit the Bible, and basically fall out to their own mind, moving the spirit of walking out to their own mind, and think that's gonna basically trump the judgment of Yahweh Shemel Shai from coming upon them just because they don't believe, basically. You see what I'm saying? It says his eyes are continually upon their ways. His eyes are continually upon our ways. His eyes are continually upon the righteous, when it's all said and done, and making sure the righteous stay on that righteous path. That's where that discipline comes in. You see what I'm saying? Because when you truly serve Yahweh Shemel Shai, you understand that there's certain things that you can't do. If you think about the prophets and all the prophets and all the apostles, back in the old world, they had got to a certain point in their relationship to where it wasn't no slip up. It wasn't no slip up to where they can just do whatever they want to do. They had to change everything about themselves, from their conversations, everything. You see what I'm saying? So right, man. How about Shemel Shai's eyes are continually upon their ways. Verse 20, "None of their unrighteous deeds are hid from him, but all their sins are before the Lord." So right, man. None of our unrighteous deeds are hid from Yahweh Shemel Shai. It says all their sins are before the Lord. So right. Yahweh Shemel Shai, he sees everything. His eyes are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, and you can't hide from it. It says, verse 20. Verse 21, "But the Lord being gracious and knowing his workmanship, neither left nor forsook them, but spared them." So right, man, Yahweh Shemel Shai understood and understands that we are in this, this wicked, sinful flesh, and is subject to sin. You know what I'm saying? So he spared us. He constantly give us mercy, to correct ourselves. 2/3 of our people, they fan a hand at it. They don't want Yahweh Shemel Shai's mercy. They don't care for his mercy when it's all said and done with. They rather serve their idols and think that, that's going to stop the judgment of Yahweh Shemel Shai, from falling on them, So they constantly, they basically set in their mind to do wickedly. And I was reading some chapters last night in Sirach, and It was a scripture that, I don't know what chapter it was, but it basically said, if thou follow after, thou shalt not be innocent, and thou shalt not obtain. And it says, neither shalt thou escape by flying. So even if you try to fly away, the Lord said you ain't going to escape. You see what I'm saying? Because your judgment is going to come upon you. Even if you don't believe in the higher power or the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, you see what I'm saying? You still ain't going to escape. That's still not going to, Romans 3:3, calls the faith of Yahweh Shem Shai. You know what I'm saying? The faith of Yahweh, the word of Yahweh Shem Shai is going to stand, roughly paraphrasing, butcher that up. Salakia. You see what I'm saying? So, right, the Lord, he was gracious in knowing his workmanship, neither left nor forsook them, but spared them. So he constantly spares us, man. But when you get to a certain level in this truth, you see what I'm saying? When you get to a certain level in this truth, you have to see yourself as one of the prophets, or the apostles. Not saying that I'm one of those men, but basically saying that they got so established in their relationship with Yahweh Shem Shai, they understood that it was certain things that they couldn't do, basically, or certain things that they can't say. You see what I'm saying? Like if a Christian was to wake up and say, dang, we ain't supposed to be celebrating none of these wicked holidays. You see what I'm saying? Then they stop celebrating them for 2 years. Then next thing you know, get with a man or a woman that that do it for the kids, and now you back doing it. That's gonna be a major sinner to you, basically. You see what I'm saying? But this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 15 and verse 3. It says, the eyes of the Lord are in every place, beholding the evil and the good. So, right, man, the eyes of the Lord are in every place, beholding the evil and the good. The Lord Yahweh Shem Shai is watching all things. His eyes are continually upon our ways, man. So we have to take heed and understand, ourselves. Me, myself, personally, my mind was always consumed around beats and hearing the music, to where if I hear a certain beat, subconsciously I just start walking a certain way, walking on beat or walking off the beat. You know what I'm saying? I can't explain it, but I just know when I hear beats from being around it and hearing it for so long, it causes me to interject when I'm not supposed to interject, basically. Like I'm so used to the trumpet playing on its own accord, the bass drum, everything come in at its right time. So somebody can be talking and I find myself subconsciously interjecting and filling in a sentence on accident sometimes. I'm like, damn, I need to shut up, because that right there in itself can aggravate one of the Lord's elect, basically. You see what I'm saying? So I catch myself doing it. I'm just like, man, I need to wait till he get his whole sentence out. You see what I'm saying? I need to wait till he get his whole sentence out before I say something, because I'm trying to interject, because I'm so used to, hitting it on a downbeat. You know what I'm saying? Or I remember times where I have a whole quint solo. You see what I'm saying? So I'm trying to explain it, but I'm just gonna keep reading. You see what I'm saying? But it says, right, yeah, basically, man, that's a problem that I have to work on myself. You see what I'm saying? Basically, what I was trying to explain. So, being in this truth, you start to understand yourself. You start to understand what you can and can't do, and what you have to fix about yourself to get on the level of to get your relationship on a level as the prophets and the apostles with Yahweh Shem Shai, basically. It says the eyes of the Lord are in every place, beholding the evil and the good. So he understand, the greatest sins that our people do, and the smallest things that our people do, the tedious things that our people do. I hate when that happens. Slovakia. Goddamn ads on the damn Bible app, man. See what I'm saying? So, right, I'm gonna go to the next precept. I can't even open the other Bible app. I gotta use this one, because the other Bible app, they be promoting all type of games and shit, man. I'm just like, man, come on now, just let the Bible app be the Bible app, bro. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? can't even read the Bible without Esau trying to sell some shit, dog. Jake too. All in the temple in the old world trying to sell some shit. You see what I'm saying? But this is the book of 1 Peter chapter 3 and verse 12. And it says, for the eyes of the Lord are over the righteous. It says, for the eyes of the Lord are over the righteous, and his ears are open unto their prayers. But the face of the Lord is against them that do evil. So right, man, the eyes of the Lord. It says, for the eyes of the Lord are over the righteous, and his ears are open unto their prayers. But the face of the Lord is against them that do evil. So right, man, what is all said and done with it? The face of the Lord is against 2/3 of our people. Hence why they can't receive this truth. You know, hence why they always, you know, why the Lord has set the world in their hearts. You know, but the prayer of the righteous pierced the clouds. It says, for the eyes of the Lord are over the righteous, and his ears are open unto their prayers. But the face of the Lord is against them that do evil. And who is he that will harm you, if ye be followers of that which is good? So, all right, man, nobody can harm us as long as we follow the Lord in sincerity and truth. As long as we remain on this righteous path, you know, nobody can harm us, basically. It says, for who is he that will harm you, if ye be followers of that which is good? But and if ye suffer for righteousness' sakes, happy are ye, and be not afraid for their terror, neither be troubled. It's all right, man. You don't have anything to worry about as long as you serve the Lord in sincerity and truth. You know, as long as you follow after that which is good and remain on this righteous path. It says, verse 15, but sanctify the Lord Yahweh in your hearts, and be ready always to give an answer to every man that asks you a reason of the hope that is in you with meekness and fear. All right, understanding. You see what I'm saying? You know, the grace that Yahweh Shemashah have given us. You know, understanding. You know, just everything. You know, the good. Salaki, I got kind of distracted. Just then, Salaki. All right, man, just understanding that Yahweh Shemashah is with us at all times. You see what I'm saying? So you know, it's a certain way we're gonna answer. It's a certain way we're gonna move on this earth. You know, putting off the old man. You know, and putting on that new creature. You know, wearing that righteousness as a garment, basically. So, all right. I'll go to the next precept. I only had 4 precepts. All right, this is the last precept, as a matter of fact. You see what I'm saying? But, right, man, basically, the lesson topic being the eyes of the Lord, you know, is continually upon our ways. So this is the book of Sirach, chapter 16, and verse. I'm going to start at verse 16. It says, his mercy is manifest to every creature, and he has separated his light from the darkness with an adamant. So, right, man, the Lord Yahweh Shemashah is merciful, man. So merciful that he makes sure every creature eat, you know. He makes sure every creature have what they need when it's all said and done. With set light, he says light from darkness with an adamant. When it's all said and done, he separated, you know, the wicked from the righteous. When it's all said and done with. So the wicked can't understand. They don't understand the hope that's in us, or understand, you know, the good graces of Yahweh Shemashah. Hence why, you know, they wax worse and worse when it comes, you know, to whatever on this earth. You know, whatever they sin is, whatever they constantly do. You see what I'm saying? Certain people can't stop stealing. Some people can't stop selling. Did I say sinning? Certain people can't stop stealing. Certain people can't stop killing, committing adultery, or whatever case may be. You know what I'm saying? But the Lord has separated us. And you see, you know, brothers basically serving the Lord in truth and sincerity when it's all said and done with. And even on a broader scale, you know, separating the night from day. You know what I'm saying? It says, verse 17, say not thou, I will hide myself from the Lord. Shall any remember me from above? I shall not be remembered among so many people. For what is my soul among such an infinite number of creatures? So, right, man, you understand that Yahweh Shemashah's eyes are continually upon our ways. You see what I'm saying? You can't hide from him. You see what I'm saying? He is all knowing. I can't even wrap my mind around how Yahweh Shemashah can sit right here and have, you know what I'm saying, see what everybody doing at every time and be in every single conversation at one time. I don't even. One day we're gonna understand and know it. But right now, I don't know. I can't understand it. To where he can sit right here and hear every single angel conversation, and then have every angel coming down here and hearing all our thoughts and seeing everything that we got going on. Whole time while he watching the angels at the same time, and at the same time watching and seeing every single ant and every single creature. I can't even wrap my mind around it, man. You see what I'm saying? It says, verse 18, behold, the heaven and the heaven of heavens, the deep and the earth, and all that therein is shall be moved when he shall visit. All right, man, that's a lot, bro. This a big ass planet. This is a big ass planet, man. Imagine how big the earth is where Leviathan dwell at. All the creatures that they got down there. You see what I'm saying? I just imagine. It says, behold, the heaven and the heaven of heavens, the deep and the earth, and all that therein is shall be moved when he shall visit. So, all right, man, the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai got so much out there that we ain't seen yet. And he controlling it all at one time. You know, to where, they had a video to where dude had went in the ocean at the bottom of the ocean, and there was an ocean at the bottom of the ocean. He tried to go descend down into that ocean, but the vessel that he was in bounced right off that ocean. You know, because it's so dense down there. It's dense. It's a whole nother type of. It's dense down there. The Lord got stuff down there that he don't even want out. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, and he understand what's down there creeping and crawling and big ass giant squids and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, damn. You know what I'm saying? He's seeing it at one time. So imagine they can't even basically search out the earth that we got now, to where they try to go explore new territory, basically. You see what I'm saying? It says, behold, the heaven and the heaven of heavens, the deep and the earth, and all that therein is shall be moved when he shall visit. The mountains also and the foundations of the earth shall be shaken with trembling when the Lord looketh upon them. Right, and right there, we don't even understand what that is. All we is just as men, women, children, and niggas in America. Only thing we understand is from Cali to damn Florida, from New Mexico to New York. That's all we know. To where the Lord got so much stuff out there to where, you know what I'm saying? We just on punishment right now. The Lord just got everything. He got everything to where I can't even wrap my mind around it, man. You know what I'm saying? It says, no heart can think upon these things worthily. It says no heart can think upon these things worthily, and who is able to conceive his ways. So right, we can't even understand those things. You know, you'll think of yourself like, when did the Lord create himself or whatever? Yeah, that's in this chapter too. So that might be in this chapter or the next chapter. It says, a man wanted to know wisdom, thinking upon follies. You see what I'm saying? So you get to thinking, then you be like, man, I don't even want to think about that. You'll be over here all damn day trying to, you know what I'm saying? You'll be over here all damn day. You'll get tired the whole time the Lord's still up. He's still up. Can't fall asleep. You done woke up thinking about the same shit. Next thing you know, you know what I'm saying? It says, no heart can think upon these things worthily, and who is able to conceive his ways. So right, man, we not able to, conceive or understand what the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, got for us to understand until that time come, when it's all said and done with. It says, it is a tempest which no man can see, for the most part of his works are hid. So right, the most part of his works are hid. Going back to, how dude was in that vessel and it bounced off that water that was in the bottom of the sea. A whole nother bed of water that was more dense than the water that they had already descended into. You see what I'm saying? Like water and oil that was sitting right on top of it. So it gets to a point to where whatever water that was, it was heavier than the water that we already seen. You see how that water already be tossing them ships left and right, when a storm comes. So it get to a point like, man, Yahweh Shema Shai, he ain't nothing to be played with when it's all said and done with. It's better to just go on about your business, understand what you understand, and just keep moving when it comes to that. Basically, man. It's all right. It says it is a tempest which no man can see, for the most part of his works are hid. I'm just gonna leave it at that, man. I pray this lesson is edifying. Shalom, on to the next.